Hey guys, what's up? Hello, welcome back to another video of the Scuffed Iron Man series. In the last episode, we tried really hard to get some Zoro KC, and we actually got two, and we decided to just get back to like some Slayer to get the Brine Saber from Brine Rats, and we can just start getting our other skills up. But I'm just gonna keep doing Slayer until we can actually get that Brine Saber, so we start farming a bunch of seaweed spores, so we can at least start getting crafting up. Runecraft, I'm not gonna touch. Fire making, we'll do once our fishing's a little bit higher, our wood cutting, and mining and fletching, I believe, because I think the rewards from Wintercaught scale off of those levels of the other skills. But I actually wasn't planning on taking a recording since I was just going to keep doing some Slayer to catch up and then start recording this episode. But we actually got a Dragon Spear, which is a 1 in 8,320 chance from these guys, so I just thought that'd be like a fun little start of the episode. So if we get this drop, that means we're gonna get good luck and get the Brine Rats from the next Slayer task, and we're gonna get the Brine Saber. So let's just hope that this goes swell. I have this elite clue scroll that requires me to go all the way to Terran's lair, but I really don't want to walk through it, so I think we're gonna invest some reward points on this Slayer ring. And it's like 75 points. It's a little expensive, but I mean it's a nice little teleport around the world, so we can just teleport this straight to Terran's lair somehow. Well, whatever. But it's something we'll need to get a lot in the future because it's just gonna make life a lot easier. Obligatory lamp right onto Herbler. And because I can and I don't want to hold on to these and stack them up, let's see what we get from these caskets. We have a beginner, hard, and elite. So the beginner one, we probably don't get anything. Hard, we get armed bracers, but too bad we have bear's gloves, and bear gloves are better. But these have like a little bit of nice just prayer bonus on top of it, I believe. And for the elite, we get a Dragonstone bracelet, combat bracelet. I don't think it really helps out with anything, but I guess we won't be using it as like a wearable, but we could use it as a new teleportation method. So now we could use this to go to places like, oh, we have to go charge it really fast. And I think just like the skills necklace, we could charge it at the Fountain of Old here. And now we have a bunch of teleportation places like the Ranging Guild, the Monastery at Edgeville, which is actually really chill. We have the Champions Guild and the Warriors Guild, but these two guilds I could teleport straight from right above from the Mythics Guild. And Raging Guild is just a nice little way just to, wait, let me get out this map. It's just a nice, where is it? It's a nice way to get into this area because the Camelot teleport we have right now sends us right here. And this one just lets us get to anything in this area, even though we have the Fishing Guild teleport here. Maybe it's not that useful. The Monastery one's the best one here. For sure, this is the best one. But new method of teleportation. And since we have a Fire Giant task, we'd actually start using our Bone Crusher because they drop big bones, so should be getting 2 prayer every single kill we get. So this should make the trips here a lot better. But first off, we have to load the Bone Crusher with Ecto tokens. And we have 67,625 charges now. And now we just do this for a long time. Also, we're training defense because we want to get to 75 defense, because once we get 75 defense, we should be able to wear or equip most of the more important items. Like if we ever did Zoro again, we get the Serpentine helmet, or if we do like ranging, or not ranging, we do more tasks and we can get the Ranger boots, we could get Cerberus and get the Primordial boots or stuff like that. But and then again, like we won't be able to do Cerberus till like 90 something Slayer, but you know, it's just for the long run. Plus the Dragonfire Shield needs 75 defense to wear, so it's all worth it. Additionally, once we get 783 Slayer, Abbey Demons, and then Abbey Whip, and they do shared XP, so we can't even train Strength. They'll be training all 3. They're just too much to think about here. But yeah, we should be getting a bunch of Slayer prayer right here. 2 prayer.
71 defense. Drops like these aren't even that interesting, but since I'm not wearing my Ring of Glory, this rune spear is actually 1 in 10,000. Like, nothing that I really want, but yeah, I mean, the odds are kind of cool.
72 defense, and we actually have this Brine Rats task after like, I don't know, so long. So let's just hope that when 181 we can actually get that Brine Saber, which is that 1 in 1 in 512, I think. So yeah, I just hope that we can get it this task, or maybe I'll just stay here afterwards. We need that. Let's go. But that was only what, like 50 kills for this Brine Saber? Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna finish this task and let's just go get a bunch of seaweed spores from the atrocities. Like, I was really hoping that I got. I had a feeling that we weren't gonna get it this time, and we were just gonna go dry for it. But that's very lucky. We only killed, yeah, only 50. I think, yeah. That we got the saber. This toadstool seed drop from Loptrostes is actually a 1 in 30,916. 1 in 6,833 Snapdragon seed. 86 hit points, and I think we gathered a good amount of seaweed spores. There are actually like some random spawns around here and there, and we get the 5 spores from the 120 drop, so this should keep us busy for quite some time, maybe like 50-ish hours if I do it consistently, but I like having a lot of seaweed spores, and this should be able to get us a lot of seaweed. I just need to go get that bucket of sand still. But let's go back to Slayer. Oh, and that HP level actually gave us a combat level. So now we are a 100 combat level now. 3 digits now. 73 defense. And something I've been keeping up with on Fossil Island is actually utilizing the hardwood tree pot sport, whatever you want to call these patches. And we could just do these every time we do our birdhouse runs. And teak trees actually take 3 days to grow, so I could just place 3 of them every single time I want to do this, like at least like twice a week. And I get an easy 21,000 KXP. And now I just replant some more and just carry on doing other stuff. 74 defense. And we actually got a greater demon's task, so that means we could try Skatizo again after our past failures, but this time instead of using a dark light, which has a 16 slash and 13 melee strength, we could use these ancient shards, turn it into a arc light. Or I guess we have to be inside the catacombs. Inside the catacombs, ancient shard onto this, and what? Let me use the dark light on this altar. And arc light. So it's a little weaker, but it does a lot more damage to demons. I think we should be able to use these somehow. Oh, I need 3 shards. But yeah, let's go try to get a Skatizo kill now. Now let's pot up and let's go regain that Skatizo kill that we couldn't do last time. And the arc light just one-shots these eyes. There we go, our first Skatizo kill ever. And we got an elite task, and do these guys unspawn or not? I don't know. Ooh, we got a bunch of snapdragons, ancient shard, and a blue scroll. And we have one more totem to get back in here again, so let's just do this hard clue scroll and let's just get back in here. That was kind of chill. The arc light just kind of shreds. Bunch of alkables, I will take it. And that was the last totem we have. And because I'm impatient, we're gonna open up our caskets. So our medium ones, we get a leprechaun hat and a white elegant skirt. 2 new uniques, I think, but no purpose for. Oh, this hat's sick. What else do we get? Nothing. Give me the ranger boots and nothing. And now for the hard casket, we want a blessed d'hide top at least, or 3rd age. That'd be cool. A red firelighter, alkables, more d'hide chaps, and ooh, a heraldic shield 4. So I think that might be a clue step, but it is a decent haul. Let's alk all this and get some money back. And since we have a bunch of Vorkath bones from previously, we have like, what, about 60 bones here? I'm gonna take like 4 bones per trip, and we're gonna try risking it at the Chaos Altar. We're gonna do like, it's gonna take a lot of time because we're gonna do like 4 at a time, but we're gonna teleport to the cemetery and run to the Chaos Altar and only do 4 at a time. So if we die, we don't really lose much, because these, I mean, we'll lose the black d'hide, but I do not care too much about the black d'hide more than this bones. But we have all this prayer XP to get, so no one kill us, please. This is gonna take forever if we're doing 4 bones at a time, but it's the safest and it lets us maximize the amount of bones, because I do not want to lose these bones. And this is the last of the Vorkath bones, but I actually kind of enjoy this method, so I think we'll just keep doing this slowly for maybe the rest of our dragon bones, because I'm not too worried about losing these dragon bones. But yeah, I mean, if we lose them, it feels kind of bad, but we're going in very small doses every time. These worm bones, I think I'll probably just use the Ectophontis to get some more tokens so we can just keep charging up the bone crusher. But yeah, let's keep getting prayer up. Our prayer, we got a decent amount of XP out of like 50 bones. So that's basically like 1,000 prayer per bone we had recently. So let's keep going and hope we don't get killed. $72 prayer. And about an hour later of bone praying at the chaos altar, we gain 140k XP. Oh, this is PK. He's probably not gonna go for me. Or is he? Nah, he won't. I got nothing on me anyway. But yeah, about an hour later, we got 140k prayer XP, and that's pretty good. We're kind of close to 73, but every prayer point counts in the future. But yeah, let's go back to Slayer. I just realized from that prayer level, I think that also gave us a combat level. So we're now at 101 combat level. 75 defense. Now we go back to strength. And I have to toggle it for every single weapon we have. We have 3 brimstone keys, and I'm still again too lazy to hold on and like just keep racking up our clues and our brimstone keys. So let's just open up our brimstone keys and we get some alcohols, money, and palm tree seeds. And now let's just see what we get from the beginner cassie. Please give me nothing. Easy, nothing. Medium, wolf mask, and a master clue. And for the hards, we get alcohols and a tan cavalier. Nothing special. I wish we got the ranger stuff or third age, but you know, that's probably never gonna happen, right? Can't do the master clue because it requires 80 slayer and the other requirements are too hard anyway, so this one goes to the floor. A gargoyle superior spawn and I had no clue what to do. They actually attack at the range. Now I was caught off guard and they have a special attack, so I just took a bunch of damage and I was kind of scared because we don't have any single food. But well, now I know that they actually have a superior that spawns from them, and the drop wasn't even, it's mediocre. We got some gold and a runite ore, but yeah, that's, I mean, we learned something new. And just because we can, I'm going to use some of these gargoyle tasks to do some grotesque guardians. There's no real reason for us to do this, but I just thought it'd be kind of fun. So let's see if I actually remember how to do this. It's been a while since I've done this. Took some time to remember it, and we didn't have that much friend energy for it, but that was pretty successful. And let's just do it again. But this time, instead of burning a D long or D skimmy and a D dagger plus, we're gonna bring the dragon warhammer because they are weak to crush. I wonder how well that's gonna work. So let's go reset and do this all over again. Ooh, the granite hammer. It's like the exact same attack speed as a rune scimitar and the dragon scimitar, but it does crush damage. So I don't know where the use cases are for this, but it's kind of cool. 79 slayer, and we get some mithril bars. You know what? We have a lot of food left. Let's just try to see if we can get 2 kills in 1 trip. We could have completed the back-to-back there, but I just messed up, and then we just took unnecessary damage on that second kill. Plus, we also got chanced for the wall pinning us right against the, what's it called, the wall, so we couldn't run out, and we had to take all that 50 damage. But that was pretty good for a back-to-back. Dare I try for 3 back-to-backs? I think I will. We got 2 food drops in a row. Ooh, actually, besides these magic potions that we don't really care about, we got a super combat potion, which is like a big mixture of all my other potions together. So I'm like, instead of carrying 1 strength, 1 attack, 1 defense, it's combined it all into one little nice tidy potion. And we can't make those until like what? All the way up here. Where is it? Super combat potion 90 herbler. Well, we got a long way to go before we can get that, plus it's herbler. And that's 10 grotesque guardian kills, or 20 if you want to think about it that way, but we don't have that one reward unlocked from the slayer master where it Dusk and Dawn count as 2 kills, but they just killing them both counts as 1 for now. But that was pretty fun while it lasted. I mean, there's still like no real point of me just doing this over and over again. So let's just go back to just AFKing gargoyles and just AFK whatever slay task we get after this. Because this is supposed to be a Slayer episode, right? I think so. That's what I'm hoping for. Black Demons task, and I thought it might be fun to actually give these demonic gorillas an attempt. And let's see if we actually know the proper way of doing this. I think I am confused already. And then I think he's supposed to switch after 3 attacks. And yeah, there's melee and ranged in between both of them. I think he's supposed to switch styles again soon. Now we go back to melee and feet. It actually isn't that bad. The arc light's actually slashing through these demons. But let's just see what we get. I'm probably only gonna do like 10 of these depending on how hard this gets. Plus we're actually kind of running low on charge. Oh, I forgot to switch. We're running low on charge. Oh, it's magic. We're running low on charges on the arc light. So let's see how this goes. And our first demonic gorilla kill, we will be getting javelin heads that don't really do anything to us, I think. Just, yeah, protect magic if I don't know what's going on, protect range if they start throwing boulders. But yeah, that wasn't actually too bad. And now let's just do this for, I don't know, however long we feel like it. Oops. That's only the second one too. But now we know. Elite combat task for, I don't even know. This is kind of hard, but kind of fun at the same time. 3, 4. Now he changes it defense style, and since the 5th attack, he should switch to mage after he drops this rock. There it is. Yeah, since he didn't approach me, it's melee. So yeah, I'm starting to figure out like there's a pattern to like all this too. But I think right after this, he's bang his chest, went to melee, so we switch to ranged. He's going to use ranged now if he doesn't approach me. Oh, I'm actually figuring this out, but it's very like attentive. But this is actually really fun, so we're gonna be here for a lot of melee, or not melee, but he went for melee. But we're gonna be here for a while because this is actually kind of fun. And if we ever get that like 1 to 500 Zenite shard drop, that's gonna be like our best necklace once we get to like 80 something crafting. So this is kind of fun though. Like the loot's pretty good. You use like a prayer pot or 2 doses of prayer pot every kill, but it's kind of fun. He's switching melee. And we'll be here for, I don't know, maybe the entire task, but maybe it takes a while per kill. He 1 in 13,000 rune spear, but no 1 in 300 Zenite shard yet. But I mean, we're still like halfway through this task. This is taking a while, but you know, I'm enjoying what I do. 86 strength, and hold on, what are you playing? Ranged, and go to ranged, and we actually have 583 charges left on our arc light. So I don't know if I want to save a few charges, or it might as well see how far we can get with this task, because we don't have any more charges to recharge this guy up. So, but I don't know, this task has been pretty chill so far, but I do wish we got that. So nice. Actually, I don't really care at this point because, you know, we're not even close for this. Maybe I just get this kill and then I'll just head back to AFKing like the rest of the Slayer tasks, because I have just been staring at my screen for like the past like 4 or 5 hours just doing this. Well, even more. I don't even know. And we're using a lot of materials here. Yep, I tried to teleport out and I was too slow and I died. But yeah, I think I am done with demonic gorillas for now. If we had better like gear and these kills were faster, I think this would be more enjoyable. But you know, that was kind of fun. That was a first. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you, spider. But that was kind of a fun like first attempt doing that. And before we head to bed, we're gonna open up this broadcast, and they're gonna give us some blessed d'hide or some Robin Hood gear or third age. That'll be cool, right? An ancient full helm and a massive clue scroll that I probably won't be able to do. Suquatask, and I really don't like Suquatask even though they're for XP because they cost a lot of cannonballs and I do not have it at the moment. So I'm just gonna block this because I actually really don't enjoy that task at all. And let's see what we get. KBD. And we did a few more Slayer tasks, and we're actually pretty close to 80 Slayer, 80 or 87 Strength, and 87 hit points, and also prayer while we're at it. But I think I'm kind of over Slayer right now. I kind of just need to break from just Slayer, even though I'm like AFKing Slayer. I'm also doing it actively, and my arm's getting kind of tired from it. Plus, I think it's time to actually start getting some of my other stats up. Runecraft, I'm not going to touch per usual. Fire making eventually. But I think I want to focus on thieving, crafting, fletching, and maybe a little bit of herblore. Maybe agility too. But those ones take a while, so I need to give myself some like buffer space to like start doing that, because those just take a while just to get levels with. But I have this brimstone key, and we're gonna open it and see what we get. 25 diamonds, nice. And we also have 2 hard caskets, which are gonna give us some good stuff. Alkables, and a master clue that I probably won't be able to do, right? I can do step 1, but I don't think I'll do step 2. That was that might have been one of the worst PKs I ever met in my life. But yeah, we lost the clue scroll, and we didn't get to kill the lava dragon and get the lava boons for the master clue. But you know, I think that's okay because I'm over it, and I think it's 40 GP. And yeah, so I think it's a good time to end the episode. And I think it's time to get back to like some of this side skilling, because I'll get back to Slayer eventually, but you know, yeah, I definitely should have done more Slayer, but I got tired of it. Time to go back to thieving, because I need to rest my arm because it's about to be some massive click intensive stuff. So, well, it's all right. Whatever. Well, thanks for watching, and don't be like this guy. Get good at PK, and I'll see you in the next one. Wait, how do I? Wait. Okay. Yeah. See you in the next one.